And President Obama is expected to unveil a proposal this week to spring clean the NSA's activities. Let's get now more from Jürgen Elsässer, the editor-in-chief of the German global current affairs magazine Compact. Thank you so much, Jürgen, for joining us here on RT International to talk about this. So first off, what do you expect to hear from Barack Obama's reforms? I mean, will they go far enough to curb the NSA's seemingly unbridled spying powers?
I don't expect anything from the speech of Obama tomorrow. He will announce toothless reforms, and he will not curb the activities of the secret services. His only aim is to prevent whistleblowers from spying inside the NSA and, like Snowden, bring information out of the NSA. But he will not stop spying on citizens and companies and state institutions, for example, in Germany. He will not do it.
Well, I mean, hypothetically speaking, what are the chances that America and Germany will agree on a no-spy pact anytime soon?
The chances are like zero, because the Americans are not willing to make such a treaty with Germany. They only accept the cooperation inside the Five Eyes, meaning inside the community of the Anglo-Saxon states. And even this cooperation is not fixed in a written treaty, so the Americans are not willing to do it. And if Germany will press, perhaps they give us a kind of treaty with humiliating conditions, but that is not acceptable for the German public and even not acceptable for the German parliament.
Well, let's now talk about the U.S. and Germany relationship. As we know, it has soured after the revelation, after it's been revealed that the U.S. has been spying on the German chancellor. So how important is this deal then for future relations between the two countries?
The atmosphere between America and Germany has worsened. For example, we had yesterday a fierce, very emotional debate in the German parliament about the NSA affair and the stop of the new treaty, spying treaty. And in this parliamentarian debate, even speakers of the majority party, the Christian Democrats, showed angriness and showed protest towards the American behavior. So I think the attempts of the German government and of the American government to cool down the discussion have failed, and now we are back to the situation of, let's say, October last year, after Snowden came out with the revelations about the spying on the mobile phone of Chancellor Merkel. And this discussion will heat up in the next weeks, I think.
Well, as we can see, the relationship between the two is now on a bumpy road somewhat. But okay, now, if no deal is reached, how would that impact the internal political situation in Germany, in your opinion?
Sign of alarm is the position of the new coordinator of the German-American cooperation, Philipp Missfelder, also a member of the Merkel party CDU, who said yesterday Germany should stop the SWIFT treaty, meaning the exchange of bank data between Europe and America, as a kind of protest towards about the American behavior in the NSA and no spying affair. And he also proposed that Germany and Europe as a whole should take a tougher stand in the negotiations about the European-American free trade zone. So the atmosphere is really frosty at the moment.
All right, Jürgen Elsässer, editor-in-chief of Germany's Compact magazine. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us here on RT International.